Anyone still here? Sorry about the 12-minute late start. Jeez. That's not good. Somebody, anyone? We're starting now. A little worried that no one's saying anything. Oh, hey guys. Alright. We got Pika and Dave. Alright. So, sorry about the late start, guys. Just had to finish putting something together. Alright, so last night we left, oh, that reminds me, tonight's gonna be a fucking long one. So we gotta do the investigation and the trial. Ooh, yay. Alright, well, let's start investigating then. I guess why not? This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Oh yeah. Oh hey Orange, welcome to the stream. Hey, don't worry about it. We just started because I can't keep appointments. It's fine. Yeah. Don't worry. Oh, and Pika, just for future, for anything like that happens in the future, if someone spoils, I give you well, wait, mods can block people, right? Because if that shit happens again, I highly recommend you block them. That's what I say. Like, any randos that join the stream to spoil, block. Without question. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just a case. The inside is empty. It's not Margle. Oh, that is you, Margle? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Huh. Well, fuck me. Oh, it's gonna be great for me to keep track of. Alright, Margle. Wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, Pika beat. You're gonna distract me. You know I gotta laugh about that. I can't believe you fucked it up by one letter. Well, I understand. R and T are close on the keyboard, but still. Gotta double check, dude. It's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Oh, Katamari's fucking amazing. Ooh, maybe I should play Katamari sometime. That'd be fun. Which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Ah, I see. You know, I was wondering who that was. Good to know that that's you, Margle. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. It's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. I'm so glad my throat isn't killing me like it was last night. Oh, feels so much better now. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night that I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? It's one fierce Pomeranian Gundam. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I have found it! Truly that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then, maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Hey Abby, welcome to the stream. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Also, yes, Pika. Gundam is awesome. No one can deny that. There are a lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Hey Mahiru, how you doing? Pretty beat up over this. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, let's just be safe and no V3 again. We'll keep that going. And you know what? Let's just say general thing. No spoilers of anything in the Danganronpa universe that has not happened yet. So, you're free to talk about 1, and anything we've covered in 2 so far. Just not anything past this point. So that includes V3. Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible! 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive. don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? That's right. Mahiro was taking photos before the blackout, so you might find something in those. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see. It's this photo. Man, Nekomaru's really fucking holding it in. That is the face of a man who is struggling. Fuck. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Abby. No, and to answer your earlier question, Margle, no, I'm not playing V3 again in a stream. No, I did the Let's Play. That's more than enough. I mean, we'll do the bonus modes in V3 as a stream, but no, I'm not playing through the game again. Well, I'm thinking maybe if I wanted to do the back routes, I could do that, but I mean, I could just make a video doing the back routes in each trial. Oh well. And this one. Of course, you know Gundam's gotta do some fucking JoJo poses for the camera. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was... Yeah, but I might do more of them, Dave. Like, instead of just doing the one, I would do, like, other characters, and we'll actually go through the dungeon this time. Because really, I was just doing the first stream to see the events. But, I wasn't actually, like, trying to train up the characters or, like, go into the dungeon, so... We'll do that in another stream. Standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right. It's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard in your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. She's fiery. I like that. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a little bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Oh, don't show it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
This is evidence, guys. It's evidence. Hajime needs this for evidence. It's very important evidence. Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate on top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, big ass blood stain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. That means he was killed under the table. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... Oh hey Cho, welcome to the stream. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Oh hey Faith, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you showed up during the investigation. I mean, I like DR2's investigation music, Margot. I think it's really nice. It's probably one of my favorites. It's one of the most lively investigation themes. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hey, Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then, what are they? Perhaps those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death.
Hey,
Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. Yeah, Pekka was protecting the box with all the weapons in it. But we found... oh, the breaker. Well, we'll see when we investigate the office. Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Boy, wonder who you could possibly be talking about. Remote-controlled air conditioner. Oh, you want another Pokemon to draw, Margle? How about Rowlet, because it's super cute. In commemoration of Sun and Ultra Moon coming out, draw the best starter, Rowlet. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown-up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Man, Hajime loves fucking praising himself. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey,
Well, we're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, oh. Hi, Ibuki. Just right there.
I see.
Apparently,
I see.
a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm always also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face style and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, You could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell. But you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it'll be easy as pie. Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Is this really what we need to be talking about right now, guys? Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'ma take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. The fuck, Nagito? Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
Fried rice is important. Yeah, seems that way after hearing them talk about it.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue. Hajime's already done with this.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Hello, Amor. Welcome to the stream. Just a heads up, for you newbie. No spoilers, please. While I do, while I have played these games before, please be nice for everyone else, because we had a little incident last night where I had to go ban someone who was randomly spoiling, so just keep it in mind, and you'll have a great time.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
No, wait, Pika, no, what are you talking about? He died. That was Nagito who said ow. That wasn't Byakuya, that was Nagito. I thought his ow was just fine.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me, let me bite ya.
Ah! Why are you actually biting me? Woman, please. The fuck, Ibuki? She has to go and bite me. Huh. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up now. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Hey, Sonia, what's up?
There is something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange.
It appears
no?
that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. Does that work? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
You don't have to be ashamed, Sonia. You're fine the way you are. This is important. Oh, it actually does work? Shit. Yeah, I know cats are weird. I have 3 of them. I just wasn't sure that plastic bottles actually kept them from your house. Good to know. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through the list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Yeah, just like me. That's why, like I said, that's why I have 3 of them, because I'm weird. Fuck you, Pika. Beat the shit out of you. What? It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Oh, I used to have a Maine Coon too, Faith. He died a while ago. Actually, I think 2 years ago. Actually, yeah, 2 years ago. Like, yeah, not long from now, it'll be 2 years. Jeez. It's kind of sad. Oh well.
Hey,
Still, surprising to see how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Oh, thanks, Pika. Hey, Teru, what's up? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. Thank you for the condolences, everyone. But it's fine. I mean, when he was coming to the end, he was very sick, so it's not like there was much we could have done. I still love the fat guy. I miss him. He was an orange Maine Coon. He's a sweet cat. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't have used that kitchen stove as a light? That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Nagito.
hey,
How old was he? Jeez, I'm trying to think how old he was. I mean, cats usually live for what, like 15 years or so, I'm gonna say. He was probably like 15 or 16. He was old. Although, what's even more confusing is, like, I have a cat. I have another one of my cats. he's actually much older than that one was. I've had this cat ever since I was in kindergarten, and like, it's insane that this cat is still alive. Like, it is skin and bones. Like, it's a wonder that this one cat I have still is alive. I don't understand it. Also, hey Dan, welcome to the stream. And yeah, cats are great. Oh, Macy, my cat had a my grandma had a cat named Macy. Seriously. Although for some reason, like this old cat I have, he has this weird thing where he just lays in the bathroom all day, and he just like wedges himself between the wall and the toilet. And he'll just sit there all day, and when he wants to eat, he just goes out into the kitchen and starts meowing. Also, hey Marua, welcome to the stream. Yes, cats are great. It'd be nice if we could be talking about cats for the whole stream. Yeah, feel free to keep talking about cats, but I'm gonna try to get through this investigation. Oh god, now we're making cat puns with names. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. It's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he had killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Damn, Nekomaru. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. I don't want to take those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My favorite character, Mahiru. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that. And they slip my mind a lot, you know. Man. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Margle. I'm just repeating it so it might stick in people's minds. Also, hey Reen, welcome to the stream. Don't worry, we started a little late, so you're fine. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Eh? Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually taste them. I mean, I like Chiaki. I just like Mahiru more. I guess I have a thing for tsunderes. I mean, even in Devil Survivor 2, I really like Irie. I have a thing for like the Soon characters. And Mahiru is just very, I don't know, she's cute. She's got a great personality. I love her. Ultimate bitch, you mean Hiyoko? I mean, it's not like I don't dislike her, but I mean, to be fair, this is probably my favorite cast of characters. I actually do kind of like every one of these characters in one way or another. I mean, yeah, Hiyoko's a bitch, but it's just that she's very petty. Like, she would never actually, like, go and attack someone on that. She's just like a verbal abuser. She would make you suffer mental abuse. Instead of anything physical or like that. I don't know how that's better, but, you know. What do you like about Teru Teru? Well, we'll find out. Give him some time. Although, I actually really don't mind that Teru Teru is kind of a pervert. I think it's kind of funny, in a way. Also, yeah, Reen, what's up? The missing thing on the kitchen? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Byakuya and I noticed that there was an iron skewer missing. So, who knows if that'll come into play. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... Yeah, we're gonna finish the trial today, Pika, don't worry about it. And... oh, of course I'm excited about the Legendary Hero Summoning event. I mean, I'm saving all my orbs for that. I think I have, what, like 25 or so orbs saved up already? We have another week until the event starts. We got the Tempest Trial coming up. I want to blow every single one of these orbs I'm gonna get on that summoning event. Because I want to try to get Celica, I want to try to get more Hectors, I want to try to get, like some of the spring units, because I actually never got any of the spring units. That's the only special summoning banner where I didn't get anything from. And I need something from that. Also, it'd be nice if I could get Aira, too. And I could use more Jennies, in case I wanted to get, in case I happen to get, like, a regular Sakura. Then I just... sorry about that little pause, guys, but Ascot brought some very delicious homemade donuts. So forgive my improfessionality as I eat some delicious cinnamon sugar donuts while I play this game and commentate on it. Also, hey Aaron, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to this unprofessional ass stream where you're just gonna listen to me eat and talk about Fire Emblem and cats. Man, what a garbage ass stream. Why do you people watch this? But anyway, to answer your question, yeah, I'm super hype about the about that summoning event. I'm also super hyped for that Tempest trial because we get Joshua as a free unit. And I'll take any unit that's voiced by Todd Habercorn for free. I'm glad I don't have to summon for him. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, so next, we'll go check out the, I'll check out the storage room now. Storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Those are some conspicuously placed irons. These irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? It does indeed, Nagito. Oh, I realized something. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass trying to do one of the new modes in this game with a fucking mouse and keyboard. Ugh. I'm probably gonna want to fucking kill myself. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see it that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
That tablecloth has a bloodstain on it? That's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain! Believe me, you ass. Still more to investigate? Soda. You mean Kazuichi or the drink? If you're talking about the drink, no, I don't drink soda. If you're talking about Kazuichi, I mean, he's the funny screaming character, but it's not like I like him all that much. He's more comic relief than anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, then Kazuichi, I'm sort of lukewarm on Kazuichi. I mean, I don't hate him, but it's not like he's one of my top favorite characters either. I guess there's nothing strange here. I've heard about his execution, but oh, okay. Don't know why I retracted. Yeah, especially the one we get to see later. Now that wasn't really spoilers, Margle. I mean, first of all, that was last game, and it's not even something that happened in the game, so I think you were fine. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. Oh god, I got sugar all over my fingers.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Well, I would agree. There's something else that's catching my eye, Nagito. I don't know if you can see it, but there's someone stalking us, and he's hiding in that desk. So I'm gonna go poke him real quick. Hey, you stupid fucking bear.
I've been found.
Alright. Well, hey, here's that circuit breaker we were talking about before. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means, someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
Whoa!
Gah! It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do during the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the breaker.
By the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
Have I ever planned to do Heroes videos? Yeah, I planned on doing it. I just don't have a good way of recording my phone. That's why. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
It does?
You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Wire!
It's
I'm serious. Wanna see?
There are apps, but you have to pay for them, and I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
Yeah, I'll pass on that, Monokuma. Thanks. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
so cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
You know, I do have to say though, Monokuma's probably one of the best mascot characters in existence.
I see.
What the hell?
So he's the one who reset the breaker. Ace screen recorder. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna try that later. Thanks, Abby. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'll try that out after the stream. If it's good, I'll make a video. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Hey, Pecco. What's going on?
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Pecco suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No, I'm not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pecco, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like it will be a tough pass.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. Dude, Kaito has a really good scared sprite. I fucking love that. Like, all the detail and shading it gets when he gets super fucking scared. It's one of the best things ever. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pecco as it is. What does that mean? AZ? I'll look up both of those. And you know, I'll also say, as much as I hate to admit it, the demon in the checkered shirt has some pretty good sprites too.
huh?
I mean, is it cool? Did she she didn't run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Almost? Is that really what it is? This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
Yeah, exactly. The demon in the checkered shirt. forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and also, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I remember I was reading the Danganronpa V3 anthology comic, and there's this one comic in it where Tenko Aikido throws that little bastard into the fucking earth, and it is fucking amazing.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Anything to say, Kazuichi?
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office.
We were looking for Byakuya after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me.
Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
And don't you think she kind of looks ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better. Kind of an asshole, Kazuichi. Just saying.
This remote control is for the office's air conditioner.
Huh?
The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right?
now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going. We should get going now. Alright. I think that's everything for inside, right? Okay, looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Hi, guys.
Hey, what are you doing?
Some very nice thighs, Chiaki.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Good to know Gundam's still keeping up his investigation.
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Thank you for all the help, Gundam. At least Chiaki's being... At least, while humoring you, Chiaki is helping out. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Well, you know, I'm gonna let it slide, Faith, that you mentioned the first K word in that sentence in chat. It's fine. But, you know, they actually do meet if you do the talent development plan, and if you play as either one of them and land on one of those heart spaces, they do have an event together. Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Oh, so we play in this game, huh, Pika? I see. So, you know, my pointer finger's getting real itchy, Pika. I wonder. Don't do it again. Just fucking with you. It's fine. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Why do I hate him? Well, I would talk about it, but, that would be some spoilers for V3, so I'm not gonna talk about it here. Sorry, Abby. Maybe on another stream. Yo, I'll time all of you out. Don't think I won't time out everyone, Pika. Don't think I won't have a barren chat for like 5 minutes. I still don't know how to change the fucking timeout length. Don't fuck with me, boy. Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? All the time. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Don't actually make me fucking do this shit. Yeah, the fandom is pretty nuts. Alright, you know what? I did warn. Huh, you know, for instigating, I think this is a good punishment. Do we all agree on this action? Because I think this is a very good punishment. You know what? Here, Pika, this is your execution right here.
And... click! Boom! Hey Daisy, welcome to the stream. I hope I didn't butcher your name too badly. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna do the timeouts. I'm just gonna give Pika the execution he wanted so badly. Man, you joined at a real weird time. Oh boy. Let's actually get back to the game, right? Oh shit, where, oh god, where am I? Okay, I'm in the window. I lost track of my mouse button. That's what you get for instigating, you piece of shit.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it myself. It's fine.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's really all you can add to this conversation. Just, okay. Oh, jeez. What a fucking disaster.
Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Thanks, Gundam.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. That is true. Oh, look. There's a little baby man hanging out right here by the pool.
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
That's not happening.
Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Huh? Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time?
Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
Sure, I went for a little walk. Then, just by chance.
Fucking goddamn it. Oh, what am I doing? That was a misclick if I ever fucking saw one.
The fuck out of here.
Fucking dumb cunt. Get out of here, Kaylee, you stupid cunt. Oh boy.
Alright. Thanks, Rain. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck me in the ass. Welcome back, Pika! Boy, as soon as I take you away, shit goes south. Man, that's fucking horrible.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's coincidence! A coincidence!
Alright, I got it. Dumbass.
Alright. Byakuya.
Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help.
And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito? When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma. There's something we want to investigate.
Why do you think, Reen? Someone spoiled, that's why. Someone had to... this Kaylee bitch had to be some stupid cunt and spoil. So, you know. And as I told you in the beginning, Pika, since you are now a moderator again, boy, I can't believe that punishment lasted for all of, what, 5 fucking minutes. Anyone who bans, just block. I give you full authority, Pika. Up to your discretion. But I would highly recommend the block for people who spoil. Have I played V3? Yes, I've played V3, Daisy. I have done a Let's Play on my channel, so if you want to, and it's completely blind, so if you want to watch that, go right ahead. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Now it'd be boring to play alone.
My favorite Katamari game? Ooh, I'm trying to think. That's a tough one. I really like the one on the Vita, but I like the ones on the Vita, the PS3, and the PSP. But I can't remember which one is actually my favorite. It's been so long since I played them. Jeez. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
Yeah. It's kind of a weird typo, Dave. Cousin instead of game. Huh. That's a weird autocorrect. You're fine, Faith. Don't worry about it.
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Babalos! I'll leave the
See,
rest to you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see.
I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Just sick of fucking Monokuma shit.
Alright, I know he's in here somewhere, right?
Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Gotcha, bitch.
No.
Alright, that's all the Monokumas for Chapter 1. Fucking goddamn it.
There's an envelope on this table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Yeah, I know, seriously, like, people who just go around spoiling these games on streams are the worst kind of fucking scum. Like, I still can't believe people actually go and do that still. Like, how much of an asshole with no life do you have? How big of a fucking waste of life do you have to go around spoiling people who are playing games on the internet to validate your own existence? You gotta be a real fucking piece of shit in order to do that. Nah, I'm fine, Margle. It's alright. I mean, I don't know why, I mean, hey, the more people that come and do that, the more people I get to block, so it makes me feel a little more powerful. It makes me mad, yes, but, you know, fuck these people. They're the scum of the earth. There's no value to their life. They should all kill themselves. And I'm not talking about people who do fake spoilers. You're fine, Daisy. You're fine. You see, now there's a difference. There's a bit of a difference, Faith. If people accidentally spoil... I mean, I can unblock people, yeah. Like, if Pika fucks up and blocks someone, I can unblock them. But, like, there's a difference between unintentionally spoiling and maliciously spoiling. That Kaylee bitch, she was maliciously spoiling. Margle, she accidentally spoils, and that's fine. I don't mind accidental spoilers, because Margle walks those back. That dumb cunt, that Kaylee, she wouldn't have done that. So, yeah. Alright, enough talking about this. I'm gonna stuff my face with some donuts while we finish off this investigation. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. Hey, this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area, and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. No one would be able to kill anyone. So, he believed this crazy letter? Oh, Jessica, good, another mod is here. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you have no idea how happy we are to see you. Couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. How fucking dare you, Daisy? Do not talk about Hina like that. She is a pure girl. The fuck out of here with that shit.
Hey.
I mean, Jessica, don't mess with John. What did Jessica do? Nah, it's just you and Pika. Although I had to unmod Pika for a few minutes. Yeah, for 5 whole minutes. And then, of course, while I had no mods, guess what happened, Jessica? Someone came in and fucking spoiled. Like, what are the fucking odds? Oh boy. Not a good fucking night. Your execution failed. Just like, spoiler. Yeah, you said the K word.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying?
How bad were the spoilers? They spoiled this case. They didn't spoil the game, but I was able to block them, but still pisses me off. Yeah, oh, and from last night, Jessica, Pika was able to change his name back, and he fucked that up. No, this stream is not amazing, Faith. This stream is fucking garbage. This stream is hot garbage. No. Oh dear. This is awful.
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What's the K word? It's a certain character from V3, who's known as the ultimate supreme leader, but we don't talk about him here, Reen. Fucking... What are you doing, Pika? Oh, you know what? Hey, since Jessica's here... Nah, I don't fucking feel like it. Whatever. Whatever. Because I don't like him. That's why. Because fuck Kokichi. He's a bad character. We're not gonna talk about it any more than that.
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So, Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
What a fucking trash stream.
Whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Don't fucking call my waifu. Don't call my Danganronpa 1 waifu garbage. She is a pure little cinnamon donut. You know what? I just don't even fucking care anymore. Talk about him all you want, but don't spoil fucking V3. I don't even fucking care anymore. Whatever. Oh great, and now we've gone from talk. Man, you guys are real good at fucking pissing me off tonight. First, we're calling Hina a whore. Then, we're talking about fucking worst boy in V3, and now we're making fucking puns. Holy shit, it's the fucking trifecta tonight. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh, maybe we should just end it now. Do I have anything in my room I can bludgeon myself to death with? Hold on. Oh, yes, I can I don't want to beat myself to death with that camera. That's a nice camera. What do I have to beat myself to death with? I have a candle I could smash over my head. No, that's my Christmas candle. I'll start burning that soon. I mean, I could smash my Wii U over my head. I don't think I'd miss anything from doing that. That's expensive.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna kill myself. Why would I kill myself? I have. Anyway.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right?
Yeah, you didn't notice, Reen? Yeah, Byakuya died. Fat Byak died. The game with the meme, dude. I agree.
They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me. You asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. Wonder if he's okay.
It's Kazuichi, Jessica, because he was talking about Usami looking real cute. He was real fucking weird. He was real fucking awkward. It's like he wanted to fuck the rabbit.
There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building.
Oh, she's right in front of Fuigo's cottage. Hey, science is pretty cool, Daisy. I took astronomy back in high school, and forensics too. I'd know that boisterous laughter anywhere. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Who's my Oh, you mean... Wait, do you mean my channel icon? What's my channel icon? Do you mean that, Pika?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted now. I, Nekamaru Nidai, have been reborn! I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but... what are you even talking about?
Sure.
That figures. Thank you, everyone, for clarifying. And hey, Devin, welcome to the stream. I mean, if I was to make one of the Cubs my my avatar, I would totally what is it? I would totally make my avatar fucking Monodam, the best of the Cubs. No one can deny that Monodam is the best one of them all. And yes, Persona 3 is an amazing game, and Fuka is best girl. What? I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you don't think I'd be angered by something like that, you've underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean
And
is...
the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. I'm gonna be real fucking mad if it's something good, Reen. What did you get in your free summon? I haven't had any luck with free summons ever since I got Nephine. I'm about to get mad, aren't I? Oh, okay. Man, you got me going, Reen. I mean, at least... well, I got some fucking 5-star Lincia. Fuck off. I got a 4-star Nino. I was trying to go for Ike, because apparently he's the only Brave unit that's a 40%. Oh well, I still have Lin. I can get my 20% bonus. Alright, hey Mahiru. What's up, best girl? Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. Don't fucking encourage that, Pika, you piece of shit. Fjorm does look pretty fucking good. I cannot wait to get her. Oh hey, welcome back, Maroa. I hope I'm not fucking that up. Again. Damn, yo, that's a pretty good burn. I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess that's fine. So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I guess I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue, or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick, or an awl.
It's finally time, you guys.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Hey Latif, welcome to the stream. Just a fair warning, because I've had people doing this twice in a row, last night and tonight. Please don't spoil the game or anything past this, because if you do, I'll block. I don't mean to sound distrusting, but after it's happened 2 nights in a row, I kind of feel a little on edge when new people join. So, no offense.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face. At the central island?
Yeah, you missed all of the investigation, Latif. Oh, whoops. Fucking goddamn it. I almost went all the way around this fucking island because I forgot that the Monokuma Rock was just right here. And I love how this is just Mount Rushmore of Monokumas! Fucking goddamn it, Monokuma. Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there?
Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. I love how she does that instead of saying a blah 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 blah.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no! There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with
I'm
me!
telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey now,
Come on
if you keep acting
now.
violent, I just might eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
What happened, sinner? Oh, Gundam. I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. Yeah, Gundam's sprite looks a little different. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are in the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Fuck Daisy.
Special bleeding service!
Ah well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
You don't bully Daisy. It's not cool.
He told us to come, but how do we get there?
Yo, Daisy, do I have to time you out to cool your head off a little?
I don't see any doors. Or vehicles.
What's going
You
on?
mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance?
Now, I could talk to everyone, but I kind of just want to get to the trial, because it's going to be long as hell anyway.
What the? Something's shaking?
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazi is trembling with fear.
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway.
Like, not even remotely.
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you really are a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
It's a cat, damn it. Clearly that's the best thing to yell in the hot springs.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, this is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma's doing it what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Who's my favorite pro tag? Probably Hajime.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Gee, I wonder how it would do that. How it does that, Reen. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Yeah, that's probably why I like Hajime so much. He's probably like the most realistic pro tag. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator's door slowly opened.
Welcome!
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us inside a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me!
You fucking crazy! Don't mess with me, asshole!
Complain all you like, but I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out, by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Oh, and at long last we can start the fucking trial. Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Alright, before we begin, we need to buy some skills. So we got a bunch of hope fragments. So we're gonna get attentive influence. We're gonna get extraordinary focus. That might be good. I know that I want to get... Ambidextrousness would be nice. Mood Maker. I'm gonna get Fine Sword. And I have 5 fragments left. What's Lost in Thought? That's useless. Oh god, what about the I forgot about the virtual pet. Thank you for reminding me, hey, Margle. Fuck. I'll get cool and composed. You know you can buy skills. Oops. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. Just a lot of poop. I think the pet'll be fine. It's just got a lot of despair. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're done here. Composed, and then... oh, that's 5 SP? Shit. You know, I'm probably not gonna need the focus gauge all that much. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna need the influence gauge. I'm not gonna get this shit wrong. Fine Sword. Alright. Yeah, let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
I agree with you, Latif. Trial Underground is a really good theme.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
And of course, Monomi's just hanging from the ceiling.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monomi, of course.
Wow, Monokuma.
You hate me that much?
Oh, don't grow mushrooms on your head, Monomi. It's alright.
Now, let's begin.
If Monokuma hates you, that means you're doing something right. Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to do the investigation yesterday, but I was a little under the weather, so... oh well, we're gonna try to cram it all in one night.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I know, the trials are really long. This stream's gonna go on for a while.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
I don't think that's how we're gonna do this, Akane.
Were you even listening to the rules?
No.
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This...
huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
I want to try to go for the whole trial. You know, we'll see how far we can get for the midpoint, but, I mean, we'll see what happens. Because who knows? We could always just go until the midpoint, then tomorrow we could finish it off. I don't really mind. Well, goodbye, Daisy. Thanks for coming out. But yeah, we'll get up to the midpoint, and we'll just see... yeah, we'll see what time it is when we get to the midpoint, and if it's really late, like if I don't feel like going any longer, then we'll end it and just pick up tomorrow, once again, 6 p.m. here on the channel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, though.
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him.
Hey, Xander, welcome to the stream, man.
If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this. No matter what. So, the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During those discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, and then fire with the left mouse button. Yeah. Make those things in each character's statements, choose your truth bullets, blast the right ones. Alright, yo. Alright, here we go. The first non-stop debate. And they make this much harder in this game. Instead of just giving you the 1 and 1, they give you 3 bullets. You gotta think right off the bat. Although I do like the change in this game, where you can select your bullet before the debate starts.
Why was Byakuya's body
So that's nice.
in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Ooh, I love how steady this is. It's like cool
After
and
the killer
composed.
murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Yeah, nope.
No, that's wrong. No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Oh well. We all miss occasionally, Kazuichi. It's fine. I mean, how bad could you possibly fuck up over the course of the game?
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Okay. So I know that Hyoko's a bitch, but there's something about this line that's just really, really funny to me. I really like this line a lot.
I respond better to praise, you know.
Oh, man. Hyoko's pretty good.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
So look at that fucking face Hyoko's making. How could you hate that?
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Yep.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
What the fuck are you actually talking about, Akane? That was not Byakuya at all. Woman, did you pay any attention to life around you ever since you came to this island?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Also, I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite trial UIs. I really like how it looks in this game.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party.
The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing at the party, then it's probably the knife.
I can prove it with this.
And I like how when you get the right answer on those,
Probably something
Hajime's little ahoge like shakes back and forth. It's pretty good.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
sure, Ibuki.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly
Hey
sensitive
Edgard, welcome to the
presence
stream.
of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
And hey, Hiyoko's not that bad. I mean, she just gave a pretty good line to Kazuichi. I kind of like how petty and how petty she is. It's pretty good.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
You're the same height as Chihiro. It's pretty short.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Yeah, now multiple weak spots. I think we need night vision goggles here.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food!
Thank you for that addition, Akane.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, he could.
No, that's wrong!
Byakuya had the night vision goggles.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Excuse me? Mahiru?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Alright, now it's time for the fun part! Oh boy. Are you surprised by Mahiru's sudden argument? Just between you and me? I was also surprised! Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Oh, fuck me in the ass. This is gonna be horrible! Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know. Oh, you can do ugh, this is gonna be so bad. Alright, I think I got this. Yeah, truth bullets or truth blades, I understand. This is gonna be fucking awful. But I know which one I need. Duralumin case.
If you just use the killer, obviously use those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Nope. That went faster than I thought.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh shit. Oops. Boy, what did I even click?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words. No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
I don't know why I decided to use a right click there. But hey, whatever.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
Yo, I really like the scrum debates too, Margot. Those are probably the best part of E3. I fucking love the scrum debate.
We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Hey Kunimitsu, welcome to the stream. And hey, don't talk about my girl like that. Mahiru is not annoying. Come on now.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
She's not causing problems.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
I'm gonna leave you to think about tonight's main dish for a moment, Teru. What do you mean feminist? Mahiru is not a feminist. I would not say that she's a feminist at all. Like, she insists that the guys should be protecting the women. I don't think a feminist would ever say anything like that.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
She reinforces gender roles. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it with tonight's main dish! Can't stop thinking about tonight's main dish. Is that what we're focusing on now? That's very interesting. Ah, another gross pervert. Let's just kick them both out. Whatever, who cares about the friggin' side dishes anyway? Crap! Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself. I had to see what that did. I've never actually chosen that before. Oh no. But yeah, it was the duct tape.
Let's see. There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape.
I like Usami and Monami too. I don't really know why people find her that annoying. Yeah, no problem, Dave. I'm here to show off the shit people don't usually show off.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Yep.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
I think that might just be you, Gundam. But, I think there's another explanation as to why Byakuya knew there would be a murder beforehand.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
You know, the way these sprites are lined up, it looks like Nagito's about to grab Ibuki's hair. Oh. No, I don't think no, Pekko doesn't have the same voice actress as Celeste. I forgot who Pekko's was, but I think Celeste was like Genevieve Harrington or something. Oh yeah, and then Pekko's is Janice Kiowa. So yeah, it's not the same person. That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur. And that is from the murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
Is that Wiggle?
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Yeah, bullshit.
Those are still lies!
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
Yeah, but he wouldn't take that chance.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
It's fine, guys. I don't care anymore. Tonight's destroyed my soul so thoroughly that I don't even fucking care anymore.
See, strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us? Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Yeah, it's you guys' fault while I'm suicidal. Oh, that's fucked up, John. The hell are you talking about?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
That's true.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get to the knife from under the table into his hands. Yeah, it was glowing paint.
I see!
Hello, name I cannot pronounce.
Was the mark.
Welcome to the
That you'd be
stream.
able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
No, you're not destroying my mental health. It's fine, Margle. You're alright. My mental health is destroyed from reality, not the fiction that I live in.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Pekoyama!
Yeah?
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I don't think that would be the reason why she would kill him, Ibuki.
Not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
What do you mean technicality, Kazuichi? That's a huge fucking hole in your argument, you fucking idiot. That's your whole case out the window. The breaker was out of reach. There is no humanly possible way that Peko could have reached the circuit breaker. I don't care if she still did it. Fucking... Oh, god damn it, Kazuichi. But tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pekko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? And now we have something completely new. Agree spots.
Since Pekko was in the
I mean,
office,
basically, Reen.
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Yep, she wasn't in the office. She was somewhere else. Hey, thanks for the sub, Kunimitsu. I appreciate it. I hope I don't disappoint you too much.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekko.
I'm not crushing on Pekko, Kazuichi. I'm crushing on the hot redhead next to me.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko.
That's right.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
Gee, I wonder why she wouldn't have mentioned that she was in the bathroom the whole time, Kazuichi. It's not like that's embarrassing at all.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
And then of course we have to have the resident expert on shit talking. Quite literally.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm very willing to bet that Nekomaru was raised in a locker room. And who knows if Kazuichi has any manners. Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
That would be best.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
And he pulls us back in.
I said it's fine.
Poor Pekko. Oh boy.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
I don't think that's weird, Kunimitsu. A lot of people really liked Sakura.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
I mean, did anyone really expect anything less from Teru Teru?
Seriously, stop it.
Thank you, Hajime.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Gee, thanks, pal.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekko's stomachache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Alright, we'll think to ourselves, could the food have been tainted with laxatives? Well, 2 people ate the food, Pekko and Akane.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
He's still
Now
fucking...
that you mention it,
Look at this man.
you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Nah, food's clean, dude.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Yeah, those were some good times. Also, hey, Madam Murder, welcome to the stream.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah, especially because she was shoveling pile after pile of food into her mouth.
I feel totally fine.
Somehow.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Hey, don't talk to her like that, Fuyuhiko.
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
Poor Mikan. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear on how that blackout occurred. Oh, we're actually right on what we need.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Don't bop me on the head, you little bitch.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Clearly.
Maybe they used a remote control?
That's stupid.
They probably messed with the breaker.
Couldn't have.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and
I
transmitters.
don't even think we know where those are.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yup. Of course, gotta agree with the wife.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
I fucking love Johnny Young Bosch's delivery on this line. It is the best. Someone caused it intentionally. Fucking love Johnny Young Bosch. He's so good.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh no. We've got shit man arguing against us now.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Alright, Rebuttal Showdown 2. You know, I guess I kind of like the Rebuttal Showdown in V3 better than this. I think it's the AC timer.
If the irons in the storage room caught in for the killer to turn the irons on. You're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons caused the blackout...
Nope, they didn't.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Now, you could definitely tell Bryce is doing like a deeper voice for Nagito. In fact, I actually think Nagito is one of my favorite roles that Bryce has done. Because like you could tell the difference between the two, because he does like a much a higher pitch for Makoto, and he is like kind of like a little deeper and more gruff for Nagito. It's pretty good.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Thank you for adding to the indubitably, Sonia.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun!
Of course they did.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
Yeah, it's a pretty good point, Face. Because of all the memes of this weird fandom, you forget this is a game about high school students murdering each other. Yeah, Nekomaru is cool, but Gonta is a precious cinnamon roll.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Thank you, Mahiru.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
You still couldn't have reached it, Pekko.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible.
No, sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
What?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Minor detail? And also, yes, Kunimitsu, they're both voiced by Patrick Sates.
For now,
an amazing
found
voice
out how
actor.
the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killing. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Man, Nagito's all over the place.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
And what would that be?
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
No.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
There is.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Isn't that the classic psychopath defense?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Yes, we do.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think...
Sound extremely confident there, Chiaki.
Did you say something?
Huh. That's new.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Oh, you leaving, Abby?
I see.
If you are,
Care to
good night.
tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Chiaki does have a pretty cute hoodie. I really like it when she puts her hood up. It's adorable.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
You want to get her Galaga pin? That is a pretty nice Galaga pin. I think some other people might have thought that Chiaki was Chihiro when they first saw her. I think I remember seeing another Let's Play of this where someone thought that. I just don't remember who it was. Just as I thought. This diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. They used this lamp.
Here!
Yeah, me too,
You
babe.
must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Indeed, Chiaki.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. There's only one person near the power cord, and that was Mr. Suspicious himself, Nagito.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning.
I see.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
I don't know why people don't like Bryce as Nagito either. Bryce knocks it out of the fucking park as Nagito. Like I was saying before, Bryce as Nagito is probably my favorite role of his.
That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it. Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, Margot. We're probably just gonna stop at the intermission and pick up tomorrow.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Who voices Nagito? Bryce Papenbrook, the same guy who voices Makoto.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
Yes, it's Henry. Henry. I forgot to make that comparison.
To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
You know, I don't understand how people, like, from that first trailer where that dumb Kaede meme came from. I really don't understand how people thought that fucking Kokichi was Bryce Papenbrook when it so obviously sounded like Derek Stephen Prince. Like, I still... And it even boggles me now how people still refuse to believe that Rantaro is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Like, maybe it's just my ears, but it sounds pretty fucking obvious to me.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard, and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
That, Jessica, I think that's such a stupid meme. You're from Mexico.
Well, just admit it already!
I think Reen's from Mexico too, right? But I'm in America. I'm in New Jersey. Here on the East Coast.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Oh, Nagito, you insane bastard. The time has come. Nagito's true self has been revealed. Oh, and Bryce does so fucking good with this part. Like, this is the main reason why I love Bryce Papenbrook as Nagito's VA. He does so good at the psychotic part of Nagito, especially the laughs. It's so good. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Oh, hey, Zelcario. Welcome to the stream, man. Samugi's not that bad.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
Oh, you're watching the anime of Danganronpa? Like, what anime are you watching? The one of the one of the first game? Or Danganronpa 3? Because I feel like either one of those, I feel, isn't the best experience. But I mean, I don't even know which one I could say is better. The animation, so the one for the original game. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend playing the game instead, or even just watching a Let's Play.
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone. Right?
Yeah, you fucking psychopath.
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
I'd say just a little bit more than a little nuts, Ibuki.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Who knows?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Yeah, that's a conclusion anyone can reach. Faith. I'm not obsessed with Junko. I was playing it up. I mean, I like Junko, but not as much as other characters. She's a good villain, but I mean, I like other characters better. I mean, hey, a lot of people like this trash bag right here. What happened to Nagito? Oh, he just revealed to us that he's been insane the entire time, Zelcario. That's all.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
I agree, Jessica. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, Ibuki.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Cool, Sonia.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that
Oh yeah.
to look at, right?
I think you mentioned that during the first episode we did, Jessica. I forgot that Sonia's birthday was Friday the 13th this year. It's pretty good.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Yeah, I feel like those are the two opinions that exist of Nagito. They either hate him entirely, or think that Hajime should fuck him. Or that he should fuck Hajime, or whatever the yaoi people like. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you either hate him or love him. Exactly.
Are you making fun of us?
Probably.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That's right.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
That's true, too. I don't understand why people hate Maki. Just like how I don't understand why people hate Kaito. Like, and it's those same people that like Kokichi. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, is the storage room packed with lots of stuff? It's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Yeah, that's true.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
No, Usami and Monami don't have the same voice actors as Monophony. Usami and Monami are voiced by Rebecca Forstad. Monophony is voiced by Natalie Hoover, who voices Sonia. Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is the ultimate lucky student.
I see!
You're the
It
ultimate
might,
lucky
Faith.
student.
Because I'm pretty sure we're almost at the intermission.
Did you?
So we might be done by the time you get back. Who knows?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Yeah. Nagito's bullshit luck. Everyone, welcome to Nagito's wild ride.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, because, you know, fuck Nagito. Yeah, bye, Faith.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair brings.
Yeah, I've been watching Johnny Awesome's LP of the first game. I enjoy the way he's playing it. It's pretty good.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
What the fuck, Nagito?
That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Yeah, he's not.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this cycle.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Mikan?
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
What's up, Mikan?
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Now, Hiyoko, let's hear her out.
I'm sorry. For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh, I fucking love you, Gundam. And now white noise is going to appear. Alright, yeah, white noise. Oh, Chris Tagliaferra is so good. What do we need now? I think the autopsy results, right? Yeah.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Alright, I can't use the silencer yet, for some fucking reason.
He has already confessed.
You know...
Poor Nikon.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No, we didn't.
No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Now that's uncalled for, Fuyuhiko.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, Mikon.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Thank you for that important discovery, Ibuki. Clearly, the greatest investigator in all of the Danganronpa universe.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
You know, and then there's Akane. Have you not been paying attention for the whole, like, hour and a half we've been doing this, Akane?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
Shut up, Nagito.
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be a way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah, we have someone who heard everything. Where are you, Ibuki?
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Yes, faux reals. Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Oh, wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Damn, Hiyoko.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Don't act so happy about it.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Who voices Byac? That's Jason Wishnov. I know my Danganronpa VAs.
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds exactly like what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Yeah, don't do spoilers, Edgard.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Well, this sucks.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
No, that's not Todd Haberkorn as Monotaro. Monotaro is Sean Chiplock, who is voicing Taka in DR1. Now, in V3, Todd Haberkorn voiced Kyo.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuyu's killer, by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here.
And intermission. Alright, guys. We're gonna end for tonight. Oh, actually, hold on.
Well now.
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax. But... okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion! 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Now, if you can't guess what these do, I don't know why they're saying B when the other option here is control, but, yeah, both of these buttons just progress the text. They don't do anything.
Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
That's the true despair right there.
You're so evil.
Villain. You truly are a villain.
Alright, so now that that's done out of the way, tomorrow we will pick up once again here, finish off the trial in Chapter 1. And from now on, I do plan on doing these in 2 parts. It's just it didn't work out last time because I was sick, so oh well. But okay, next stream is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when we're going to start. It's going to be the same place, right back here. We're going to finish off Danganronpa 2 Chapter 1. And then I believe on Black Friday, we'll pick back up with Chapter 2. So, I will see you guys all tomorrow night. Thank you all for coming out. It has been a pleasure. I'll see you all then. Bye!